let me record. So in the first assessment, I have given to you this web page. Okay, first is this heading, then some paragraph, then some linkable heading, then paragraph, then there is image about this, and some uses of list text here, and some image. Okay, then paragraph, then image that is clickable. Okay, this is the actually important features here. Image should be clickable like that. Okay, so we will go to the code of that file. So you can see this is the normal structure of HTML, and here this is our exercise title we have given. Okay, h1 tag, welcome to my website. That is regarding to that. This is the heading. Okay, this is paragraph, simple. And after that we have link. So in the link we need to add anchor tag. So that's why that here is the link to the official Django website. That's why we have added the anchor tags here, and in the href we have put the actual URL of that heading. After that we have one paragraph, then we have image that is not clickable. Okay, and but we are getting this image from online source, not from our local directory. Okay, this is the paragraph. And after paragraph, we have ordered list. In ordered list, we have list 1, list 2, and list 3. Okay. And after that, we have H2 heading. That is little bit smaller than H1. And then we have paragraph tag. And after paragraph, we have this image. And this image should be clickable. That's why we need to put that image into the anchor tag. Okay. So here I have put the anchor tag, and in the anchor tag I have given the head URL address. Then after that, here in place of text I put the image. So when you click on image, you are able to go to that URL. So this is the solution. That is simple, very simple. But from that, I think you all get the understanding of HTML. Next, next assignment is our this assignment. This is course sign up page. Okay, so this is the course sign up page in which we have one heading. After that, we have paragraph, and then we have label, then input tag, the label, then input tag, uh, like that also email and password. And I think some input are like required, or some are unrequired, like these things. This functionality also available, and this is our selection, and this is drop down, and after that we have submit feedback. Okay, and then let me discuss about the solution of that assessment also, so we can quickly go further. Okay, I am not writing this in front of you because we had the time limitation. That's why I'm showing the directly the solution of our assessment, so that you can get the revision of that assessment. Okay. Uh, let can you understand it? This is the same HTML structure in which we have a title. So the title is saying about assessment test HTML level 2. And after that we have H1 tag, that is course sign up page, then some a little paragraph. 1 minute, sorry. So after that we have form. In form we have method get, because we are getting the value of every detail in the URL. So we have one label, first name, and after that label we have input, that is text type input, and we have ID also, first name. Okay, so as you remember, for and ID should be same. Okay, and we have this first name placeholder, so that you can understand this input is for only first name, and this is required. Okay, similar we have this last name also similar. Then we have some some we want some separation, that's why we put here a paragraph tag. So after that we have email, label email, then we have email id and phone, these are also same placeholder. You can put the demo email. Then after that we have password, same password. This is the type of password input, and we have one paragraph that is asking about the you are above the age of 18 or below the age of 18. Then we have yes, and after yes we have one input type, that is radio, that is radio button input. Okay, and no, that is similar to yes. And here one important thing, that we need to put the value. Okay, we need to put the value yes over no over these things, so that we can get these values in get method. And also we need to put the name, so that you can easily able to distinguish about the options that is available on the form. After that we have one paragraph, and after paragraph we need to add the drop down. So for that drop down, here you can see we have name equal to payment, and after payment we have credit card, PayPal, these options are available in the drop down of payment. And for some separation I need I have put the some paragraph. Okay, then after that we have submit type, submit button, that is submit feedback. So with the help of that we can able to submit our form, so we can get our form. So this is simple solution, and this is simple course sign up page, so that any student can sign up into one course that is available on every website, any website, any web page like Udemy or anything. So this is uh, assessment to solution. I hope everyone understand about it. So let's go further. Let me close this. And for today's session, I will start CSS training. Okay, the CSS is that is Cascade Styling Sheet. Okay, for that I have made two files, that is part1.html, one is part1.html. Okay, and another is part1 master.css. Why I have made the separate file for CSS? Because I am telling you about how to link CSS file into a HTML code. So before that, let me introduce you about the CSS Level One assessment. So we have now completed HTML, as you all know, and it is time to move on to learning about CSS. So CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet, and this is used for styling our HTML. CSS describes how HTML elements are displayed on a page. So how you can display HTML on web page, so that CSS describes about that. And after that we have some information about CSS, like styling can affect color. You can change the color of HTML, font of HTML, size, borders, and many more properties of HTML you can style. You can make attractive. And while you can define styling inside of an HTML file, so you can understand it is it is much more common and better to create a separate .css file and then link it to the HTML. So there are two methods actually. You can inline the CSS and same the HTML file in the same HTML code, and you can separately link one CSS file to one HTML file. Okay, so by separately linking one CSS file, that is the good practice actually. And inline adding CSS, that is not a good practice according to me. But different developers are following a different technique, that is their own choice. Okay, so let's show you a quick example of just how powerful CSS can be by exploring some same HTML code but with different CSS link. So for that I need to go to this website. Okay, so I want to show you the magic of CSS, why we want to use the CSS. Okay, so let me paste this URL and now, tada. Yeah, I am here. So you can directly, if you want to learn about HTML, advanced HTML, and you can go to this link. Then you can learn about the HTML like that. And you want to learn about CSS, you can go to that CSS, and one by one you can learn about it. But I want to tell you, don't waste your maximum time to learn HTML and CSS, and don't try to learn. Then don't try to memorize it, because this is not like that. You need to see only some parts of these training. Then after that you can understand what is HTML, what is text, and what is CSS, and how to make a CSS file, and what is the structure of CSS file, like that. Okay, if you want to go for pro, then you can go to that website and learn about all the things. But for making website and making any projects in any company, really don't need to memorize all the things. Okay, so the main motive here I can show you that this is the web page. This is a simple web page. Okay, without style sheet, it is looking like that. Means it is uh, it is simple HTML. Okay, it is simple HTML without without style sheet. And for with the different style sheet, you can see the same page looking like a nice and looking like a wow. So इंस्टाग्राम की रील का वो आ गया डायलॉग. Then you can see this is the separate CSS which is designing separately. So it is like a different CSS techniques someone applied. And for this style sheet 3, you can see this is separate CSS, and this is styling the same web page separately, and in another styles, in another CSS format. Okay, and this is like for this web page for programmers. So it is like this CSS is like for programmers web page. So this is separate. So these are all things happening with the help of CSS. Okay, and you can also see the example of CSS. CSS is looking like that. For body, you can use this, and h1 tag you can directly give the property of this color and text align, like that. For paragraph also you can give. Okay, so this is the CSS. You can understand here. You can go to every section and you can learn about all the things of CSS. And you want to learn JavaScript, then you can go to the JavaScript. You want to learn HTML, then you can go to the HTML. And you want to learn Python, you can go to the Python. So that is for learning. This W3 website is very good. Okay, then let's go further. I wanted to tell you our CSS level 1 part 1. Okay, so in our CSS level 1 part 1, I will tell you the basic understanding of HTML and how you can add the HTML in your web page. Okay, so let me give you the understanding. So in this section of the course, the actually in CSS level 1 part, we have part 1 to 5. Okay, then we have one assessment. So I will tell you, I will teach you one by one, then we'll go further. Each part consists of an HTML file and a CSS file separately, and then level inside the level 1 folder we will see the different files also. Okay, information about the different files. And let's get started with part 1, and where we will begin with the very basics of HTML. Okay, So I will tell you about the part one. So let me open our Atom text editor. So and we can do the splitting of our text editor. So you are able to see the exact what is happening on the browser. So let me open the same file that is in our Technocrowd Django full stack, and this is part one. Okay, I need to open this file in Google Chrome. So you can easily see the results. So we have 10 minutes. Then I quickly complete this. Okay. So when you want to do the HTML part, then you directly what you will do HTML, then enter. So you are able to see the starting HTML code, and inside that HTML code I want to show you some important thing, that is first I will give the CSS basics title, and then after that in the body tag we will start our actual thing. So then h1, and after then h1 you can see this is the heading. So actually this is the heading. I am giving this heading because later I will apply the CSS into this heading only. Okay, this heading and inside the paragraph also. So I am giving one paragraph also here. So let's see a list. Paragraph is telling about, let's see a list. So this is the paragraph, and I have closed that paragraph, and after that I will add one ordered list. Okay, and inside that ordered list I will add the list. Okay, so inside list I will tell item 1, like earlier in CSS HTML section I have tell you about the that, so everyone is understanding properly, I hope. Then we have item 2. Okay, after that we have item 3. Okay, so after that I will put one small heading, that is h4. Okay, simply type h4, then so this is h4 heading, this is heading 4. So this is the simple code in which I will apply the CSS. Okay, so how can I apply the CSS? I apply with the help of one link. So here in head tag, in head, I will go to just below the title, and I will add here link. So that automatically come. Uh, what is the relation of that link? The relation of that link is style sheet. Okay, so that's why this link is for CSS. But here you can see this is CSS master.css. This is not the path of, this is not our path. Our path is what? Part 1 master.css. So I will change this. I will change this about our file name, part 1 and master.css. Okay. So I hope everyone understand about that, how to add a CSS file into an HTML code. So now the CSS which I write here, it automatically uh, will apply here. Okay, so let me tell you how to add the uh, CSS. So actually, before that, I want to tell you about how to comment CSS. So this is the syntax of commenting CSS: slash star, then closing star slash. So this is the actually comment way or inside the CSS. If you want to say something any here, this is looking like a comment. Okay. And you can also write anything here, and if you want to comment it, you can go to control slash slash. So this is automatically converted into the comment. So okay, let's go further. So actually, so when you wanted to apply CSS in any HTML, you can directly apply by one selected tag method. That is not a class method, this is selected tag method. So you need to write selected tag here, and after that you need to write curly braces, and inside curly braces you write about property, then CSS property, then you need to give the value of that property. This is the way you can write the CSS for every HTML tag. Okay, so let me comment this, and we'll go to our real thing. So here you have seen we have h1 tag. Okay, but when you save this file, okay, when you save this file and refresh here, you will see this is all blank, not a blank, this is all black. So I need to put the color of this heading. So for that I will write the CSS for that. Okay, so that is simple. So here I want to give the color. What color? You can give any by your choice. So I need to give blue. So let me save this, and save this also. This is already saved. Okay. So here you can see that magic of CSS. We are able to convert the text into blue. So this is the basic CSS part. Okay. And I want to show you how to apply the color in list also. So I can show you how to apply the color of list also. So then we directly write li tag. Then inside li tag you need to write the color, and so there is another way to add color, that is RGB way. RGB means red, green, blue. Okay. In RGB, you need to put the value of R. So here I am putting the value of R, that is 8. Then the value of green. Then value of green should be 84. And you can put anything. Okay. And for that, I will tell you there is one color picker website available in W3 school. Also, this is available, and one color picker website also available online. From there also you can get the value. So I am giving these values, and let me save this, and I want to show you the difference. Then here you can see the item length is changed into dark green. Okay, that list. So this is with the help of CSS. Okay, next further I want to add one CSS inside our paragraph. So let me tell you how to add color our paragraphs. So there is one actually one way of adding color also, that is hash number. So you can put the hash number like 0895, that is 6-digit number, and small a and 8, that is hex value. So with the help of hex value you are able to give the color. You can give the color with the help of hex value also. There are three ways to give the color. Okay, so you can make your website really attractive. I hope all you understand it about it. And here you can see we have changed the color of paragraph also. And quickly I will show you, you can change the color of H4 also. So that we have 1 minute in this meeting. So let me show you. Okay, so next session I will take tomorrow. Okay, after that this automatically close. So here color I want to give RGBA. So here I added the extra value